Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. We are going to be comparing EU to NA in Diamond 2s. We're going to be going on skill level, toxicity, speed and mechanics to see which region is better. Obviously, lag's a factor we have to play in here. I'm going to be slightly lagging. My ping's at 120. Good thing the rest of this lobby is NA. I know some EU players come on NA servers for apparent easier lobbies, which is what's made me want to test this. Is that in? Good save. I feel I should elaborate, by the way. When I say toxicity on my ranking, that's ranking how like 0 would be they're really toxic, and 10 being no toxicity at all. My teammates won that, but he wasn't able to continue because the guy rotated back quite fast. I'll be taking that into account. Okay, that's a good shot. Okay, my teammate isn't toxic, that's a good sign. Also, again, I feel I should mention I'm not allowed to do anything to provoke them being toxic, because that defeats the entire purpose. People are going to be toxic if you're toxic to them. I've missed. My teammate's got that. Nice. Good finish. So far, I'm noticing it is a lot more ground play. It's not aerial battles. How have I missed that? I might have sold. We'll also take into account how toxic the other team are to each other if they do communicate, because that can obviously sway the effect of the average player. Yeah, we can't really defend that. I'm not going to blame it on my teammate. That was quite a tough position I've just put him in. I've noticed a lot of power as well, like their ground shots have a lot of power. Ooh. That's quite a big mistake. That's just unfortunate. Uh-oh. And the same exact things happened to us, no problem. That was sort of on me. I should have stayed back for defense, knowing obviously they've just had a mistake like that. I've just passed that straight to him. That's fully on me. Okay, so first little bit of toxicity from their team, but that's not even that bad, really. How have I missed again? Oh, good shot. I shouldn't have jumped for that anyway, so but that's a nice shot. We have a minute to come back. My teammate... Oh, I'm so sorry. I was about to say my teammate is going for my balls here, which is quite an pause. Going for the ball when I'm in control. Good finish. But, I mean, that's just more a sort of thing that's you just get better at over time, learning when people are in control and when you should go for it. I think we might be seeing overtime there. Good bump from them. Yeah, we're going to overtime. I'll stay back just in case kickoff's weird. Thank God I stayed back, that's coming straight towards us. There we go, that's the win. See, my teammate, I like the fact my teammate's not toxic. Now it's time for EU. Also, let me know down below if you want me to do any other regions compared to other like if we do like a Middle East versus Asia sort of comparison to see who's better out of them two. But I picked NA versus EU because it is the biggest dispute about servers. 1-0 already. Not sure if that means higher skill level or lower, really. I'm noticing a lot faster gameplay. I've kind of made a mistake. Yeah, I've put us in a really awkward position. I've got to save though, so it's fine. There we go. Does he? They don't go for that. What? Oh, there they do. That's a good challenge as well from their side. You have to try to challenge that early. But yeah, so far the aerial level is a lot higher here. The speed I'd say is higher, but I think the overall actual skill of the players is somewhat similar. That was a good save. Ooh, he's not been able to get that around. Oh, to be fair, I won't slander my teammate for that. He's gone for the rotate around, assuming they're going to save it. How's he meant to know they're going to miss? Oh, I shouldn't have challenged that. That's my bad. No problem. That's not. I wouldn't say that's his fault. I shouldn't have challenged so early. So far, not really toxic to me. See, I'm analysing here. They're not in the greatest defensive positions, but their offense is good. At least he's not. He's dubbed in chat. At least he's not being toxic. Never mind. Okay, I think he's lost hope, but it is possible. That he's apologising for that. He's just accidentally lost control of the ball. That's not his fault. If anything, I probably should have rotated around Loki carrying me. I mean, he's been getting in good position. He's been defending well. Like, score doesn't matter. See what they do here. Good save from them. I mean, it was very risky for them to put it towards their own net, but it worked out for them in the end. So they don't score from that. He must have had no boost. Oh, they do score from it. Never mind. Spoke a bit too soon. How have I not got the reset? I mean, I was in an awkward area anyways, but still. They forfeit. There was 3 seconds left, no need to forfeit, but still, that was quite a good win. Now, look, I know I'm biased. I'm going to give the EU skill level an 8. Toxicity, because they were slightly toxic at the end there, I'll say a 9. Speed, I'd give an 8. And mechanics, I'd give 7.5. For NA, I'll give them an 8 skill level as well, 9 toxicity. Speed, I felt was a bit slower. I'll give them a 6.5. And mechanics, I think probably about a 6.5 as well. Which means NA has come in with 30 points, which I'd say is an all-around quite good score. But EU came in with 32.5, making them the winner. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.